It kind of depends because usually the main tank is tied up with one ad, but Crimson Oath is an AOE um, penetration set,
Let me see
and
if I have
typically you
another
have the
set.
OT. Oh no! Actually, Crimson is good.
Okay.
No, don't switch out of Crimson. All right.
The
Check your
other one I
food.
have is Rushing Agony.
No, that's not a trial set.
I know. That's the one I use for trash mobs with the Vadishran
Yeah.
shield and stuff. By the way, if anybody needs it, my cat is on camera on the Discord.
If anybody needs it.
Damn right, I do.
All right. So, Nanny, we'll just have. I just flip a coin. You lost. You'll be main tank.
Sure.
And then Steampunk, you'll be off tank.
Okay.
I'll do whatever you need, man.
Everybody, when you're ready, check your food, check your potions, make sure you're good to go. Stock on the door when you're ready. Is there anybody who's never been to this trial before? Here? All right, we'll keep the abbreviation, we'll keep the descriptions relatively short, and let's go through. I'm not seeing you on Hodor's Jinx if you're running it.
Oh.
My Hodor's
Right
isn't
on my
running at
board.
all.
Okay, hold on. Setting.
I don't know why.
Doors.
I can see you, Steampunk, though, so it's working on our side.
Yeah.
I'm just a tank, so it doesn't matter, really.
Well,
Give me
you
one
that's what you want to.
second.
Okay.
Combat stats.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal if you need to.
I don't understand why. I just updated. It's not showing that I have like combat stats.
It's weird. Like, Hodor's isn't working on this tune, but it's working on all my other tunes.
Yeah, it's working
so.
on my own too. I do have horn though.
Okay, I'm not overly worried about it. So.
Yeah.
I have Show Warhorn on another add-on anyway, so I don't need Hodor's for that. It'll tell me if someone hit a horn and how much time is left until I.
Well, you want, yeah, but you want everybody in a trial running the same thing. So your readouts are the.
So weird.
Because if you're running it, I'm not. I have no. Then I don't have that information.
Oh, it's lip group combats. Well, I have that. So I don't know why it's doing that.
All right, it's
Okay.
you can look into it later. It doesn't.
Oh
Yeah,
crap!
yeah.
There's a big thing on my screen. 1 second, I gotta move it.
Okay, it's not the end of the world.
Hodor
So-
UI
I
lock.
don't understand why it's not showing, because it doesn't even show that. Oh, okay. No, all I have to do is reload, I think.
Okay.
All right, I'm relocking the UI. It's should show up for me, but it's not showing the players on the side where it shows like the DPS numbers.
That's a setting in Hodor's.
Okay, but I do have the 12 over my Warhorn on a big square, and then I moved the Warhorn countdown timer.
Yeah, there's an option to show the DPS.
crack open a ginger ale.
Hopefully gonna be able to get a new computer by the end of the month because my computer is so old that it won't let me update to Windows 11.
Oh wow.
You don't have to swap off of 10 quite yet. They're still gonna do
Yeah.
security updates for a little while.
Yeah.
October or what? I
No,
think
it's
is when they'll
beyond
stop.
that now.
No, that's the end of support. So that's the end of them doing like service updates. But the security updates are still gonna happen. So you'll be safe.
All right, that should show. Do you see me now?
Yes, we can see now.
Okay, good.
Give me 1 second.
Can
now.
everybody see me? Oh, I see y'all now. You're on the left.
Okay.
200%,
What?
200%, 200%, and 1.
Okay.
So we have 4 war horns in the group. Should I turn off a war horn and just do something else?
Nope. I'll leave it as it is.
Okay.
All right. So, Steampunk, you're going to take the bulwark. I marked them with a star. You're gonna basically for these pulls, we're gonna the way we would normally do this on vet, although you don't really need to worry about it as much on normal, is that the bulwark puts a shield around his enemies, which makes damaging his enemies a lot harder. So we typically pull him out of group. Normal's not a big deal. Sometimes on normals I'll just bring him in a group anyway. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to bring him in a group anyway. So you're going to grab the star, and then Nanny, you're going to grab skull, which means because the bulwark is shielding his enemies, star needs to die first, then skull, and then everything else should be dead by then. Any questions from anybody? When tanks are ready, Nanny, just do a 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, ready?
Stack everything on skull. One nice happy finish. Yeah, don't taunt him off.
You took them from me.
Yeah. Yeah, don't taunt.
How
Yeah,
dare.
don't taunt the other target's target. I mean, unless you call it, like say, I'm taunting X, Y, Z off, whatever. But generally, don't do that on an app pool. You don't need to. All right.
I'm a loot goblin.
Same deal. Okay, same deal. Steam, you're going to grab skull. You're going to stack it on star. Nanny, you're going to grab star. You're going to stack everything else. Everything gets stacked on star, but we target skull.
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope.
Now, we have a new ad in here called the Tiebreaker. He is skull. He has a mechanic called Crashing Wave. I will call it. When you do Crashing Wave, you should either block or dodge. On normal, it will not hurt you that much. On that, it's a one-shot if you don't do either.
The Tidebreaker's star.
Tiebreaker is star. You're grabbing skull, taking it. Everything's going to be stacked on star.
Okay.
All right, on tanks are ready.
Ready, pulling, 3, 2, 1.
Only question is,
Grab square as well. Square's running loose.
Got it.
Crashing Wave, dodge now. All right. Do that. Yeah, the object is to stack everything on top of each other. One, like almost pixel stack the ad. It's very important to do that, especially if you're trying to do this on that. The longer these ads really are no joke. So they can easily wipe the group. All right. Okay, Nanny, you're gonna grab star. You see the type skull? It looks like we're full. Stack it.
Somebody pulled.
Meter down. Crashing wave. That looks like he's dead now. Try not to YOLO the pulls.
They so angry.
Right, steampunk, you're going to go left, and you're going to go right. I marked. Oops, I marked the back. Which is
You
hang on a minute. I'm I'm confusing myself. Which I'm trying to mark, but oh, okay, there we go. I'm hitting the wrong keys. Okay. Anyway, okay, steampunk, you're going to go left. You're going to grab square. Then you're going to go right. You're going to grab skull. The object of this is take everything to where star is, stack it on star, and when tanks are ready.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, make sure you grab any other ads to the side as well. You don't run loose.
Yeah, I don't have any pulls on me.
Yeah. Just ranged on it.
I'm a baby necro.
Yeah. So you can get a you can get a pull from scribing, or you can get with the soul soul leash is a pull, or the Fighters Guild silver leash.
Oh, I have silver leash. That's right.
Yeah.
But I have. You know what? Hang on. I will swap to that. Because I usually run. Well, should I run silver leash or should I run frost clench?
Most of these ads can't be. The tiny ads can be pulled, but most of these ads can't be pulled. So I wouldn't worry about pulling anything.
I'll stick with frost clench then. It's a taunt and a debuff.
All right. It's okay. So Nanny, what you're going to do is you're going to grab skull. Square. You're going to grab star. You're going to bring it over here, where I'm pointing. You're going to just take them out of the group, bring them over here where I'm pointing. Jinx, you're going to follow Nanny. Now,
Sorry.
Jinx, you're going to follow Nanny. Yes.
Okay.
She's going to be grabbing the bulwark, the two bulwarks, and take them out of the group.
Got it.
Now, Steampunk, what you're going to do? You see the Stormcaller? He has that big sky star looking thing on the that's coming out.
Yeah.
You're going to ignore everything. Ignore the two marked targets, and then range taunt any. Yeah, ignore the two marked targets. Range taunt anything else you see, and then you're going to go up to Stormcaller. Turn to your left. There's going to be a tiebreaker charging up the hill. You're going to range taunt him. Bring everything to the Stormcaller. Stack everything on top of the Stormcaller, except for the two things I just marked.
Right.
Okay? Now, after when the Stormcaller is dead and everything is dead, you're going to range taunt one of the bulwarks away from Nanny. You're going to call it, and then you're going to meet the bulwark halfway, turn it around, because it will cleave the group otherwise if you don't do that. You're going to turn it around. The group is going to wait for Steampunk to bring the ad to the group. You're not going to go charging the bulwark unless you like dying. Don't go charging the bulwark. All right. Any questions on the fight?
I think I'm good.
All right. When tanks are ready.
All right, pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Remember, grab both of the marked targets, Danny. Everybody should be up on the star where Crown is. Crashing wave, dodge now. Okay, keep him right there. Don't kite him. Keep him right there. Don't kite him.
I was gonna bring him to the Stormy. Oh, Stormy guy's dead.
No. Yeah, the Stormcaller's dead. That's why I said that. All right, pull one off the board. Pull one off the board. Either one.
I'm trying. Come here, buddy.
Turn him around. Turn him the other way. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing it.
It's important like to meet him halfway and turn him around, so that way he doesn't one-shot somebody in the group. So like say Nanny's holding him here. Like everybody stay here say Nanny, everybody say here. So like say Nanny's holding, this is more for steampunk. So say Nanny's holding him here, and the group should be coming up. The group should be like here where Crown is. Does everybody else come up to me? All right. So what you want to do, steampunk, when you're pulling this, you want to come like halfway, grab your target, and then turn them around, so that the group is right there, and he doesn't, because he has a conal cleave that will one-shot people.
Yeah, I got like here, and then at the tree I stopped and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go up to the side because everybody's going to be like over here. Groups generally.
Because I just wanted to be on the outside so it wouldn't swing inward.
No. Yeah, don't worry about him swinging inward. You just want to meet halfway, because he's nowhere near the group. Yeah, so don't worry about taking him to the side, because nobody will know where you're going. This will bring him like halfway, and then meet him halfway, and immediately turn him around. So what I usually do is, if I'm doing something like that, I run to the bulwark, taunt him, roll dodge through him, and come back and turn him around very quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you're taking him off to the side, off to the corner, up to the woods, beyond the hills, everybody gets all everybody gets all spread out. That's why I'm saying to do it that way, especially if we were doing it on that, because it's more like just having everybody know where everybody's going, more so than. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. It's like everybody knows where everybody's going. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay. All right.
No, I said yeah.
All right.
I'm quiet. I'm CB.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Now, Steampunk, you're gonna grab the skull. Nanny, you're gonna grab the star. You're just gonna turn him around, keep him right where he is. We're just gonna soft stack around star, but the skull is the priority itself. Hopefully with our DPS we won't get more than one ad. So
I'll just grab them as I see them.
Yeah, if an ad comes down, just grab them. Yeah, you're just gonna hold them. Now this ad also has cleaves, so it also has to be turned around. So make sure you just turn it around when you get there, and then you're just gonna hold the ad there. We're gonna form a semicircle around the boss. Jinx, you're going to be on the left side of the semicircle. Cassie, you're going to be on the right side of the semicircle, so you two are not standing by each other. And then when the totems come up, so the order of operations are the totems first. Totems are always first. Then the ad, then the boss. Okay, and then when the boss's health drops under 50%, and he's going to start jumping. So it's going to be harder to keep him right on that spot to do the best you can.
Okay.
All right. Any questions from anybody? When tanks are ready.
3, 2, 1.
Remember, Skull needs to die. You can bring him closer to the group. Okay, that's good.
I was taking him into that solar ult.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, if you get another one, just bring it like closer to the group. Closer to the boss, it's fine. Dragon Totem, where is it? Okay, there's one right here.
Yep.
There's one behind the group. Everybody should be on the Dragon Totem. Back to the boss. Okay. He's jumping.
Bring forth.
Okay. Not too bad. Fights a lot harder.
So much trouble.
Fights a lot harder on that. It's not super duper hard, but it is substantially trickier.
We're doing the full run, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're not
Okay.
skipping anything.
I hate skipping.
A lot can
much
be
good-
skipped. Yeah, a lot can be skipped, but I don't skip anything.
Yeah, there's too much chance for good loot.
Alrighty. Oops, okay. Okay. Okay, so tanks. Nanny, you're going to go get square.
Okay.
Okay, Steampunk, you're going to get skull and you're going to get star. The
Okay.
goal of this is to stack everything on skull, right where Skull is standing. So when you're running up, I'm giving you the harder task to do intentionally. You got to range taunt them both very quickly, because what happens is as soon as we pull, they will go for a healer or a DPS and they will one-shot somebody on that. So you have to really, really concentrate on getting them both almost immediately as soon as the pull starts.
Okay.
If either one of them runs loose, they will one-shot. They will start one-shotting people. Okay? But basically, we want to stack all three of them where Skull is standing right now. And then any other loose heads, just taunt them in.
Yep.
And then they can all die as one happy family.
Good.
Any questions?
Yes.
When tanks are ready?
Ready. Pulling. 3, 2, 1. Let's get this
Stars running loose.
I did taunt him. He's taunted.
Dodge.
Why is he over there if he is taunted?
Because Zos disagrees with you.
Untaunted shows that he's taunted. Like, I have an add-on for that.
No. Taunt is a skill now that only works. Yeah. Taunt is a skill that only works 50% of the time at most.
Like, I'm not a bad tank. It says he's taunted on my screen.
I hear. I can't tell you how many times I'm doing it.
You're just in denial, right?
Okay, I'm a bad tank.
I hear you.
I accept my fate.
Sorry, cheap joke.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times something is run loose and like I just keep taunting him until he starts coming to me.
Because I didn't want to over taunt, so I hit him like 4 or 5 times.
You can't over taunt him as long. The only way you can over taunt is if both tanks are trying to taunt the same target. That's the only way it can be over taunted. You can't over like if you're the only one taunting it, you can taunt it 5 times. It doesn't matter.
I've always been wary about that though.
Yes,
The great steampunk has learned something new today. Hooray!
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. The only time, you cannot over taunt your own target.
Don't worry, guys. I'll forget it tomorrow.
Yeah. I was offline, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I'll be back as quick as I can.
All right. All right. We're gonna have you do the bulwark thing while we're waiting for Alba. So, Steampunk, you're going to pull the 2 bulwarks. You're going to pull them right to where you're standing. So this range taunt them and tank it right where you're standing.
Copy.
All right. Everybody else come with me. Okay. Let's say Cassie, you're going to stay with Steampunk. You're going to stay back of the group and watch them in terms of heals.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So you see where I say I marked square. So Nanny, you're going to run through the square. You're going to grab anything else that isn't marked.
Okay.
Stack it on square. Square needs to die immediately, and then you're going to pull one of the bulwarks. Then you're going to do the same thing I'm just talking about. You're going.
Okay.
The group is going to be going to where square is. So you're going to pull one of the bulwarks off of Steampunk, and then meet it halfway. Turn it around before it can get to the group, and then the group will then DPS down the bulwark.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So again, yeah. So the object is the group. Everybody goes to where square is. You give Nanny the room to pull the bulwark off, or roughly to where square is. See, the Alba's made it back.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay.
Just trying to make sure I haven't missed any good stuff like this chest.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
How long is this item gonna last for? 33 minutes. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, when tank's ready.
All right. Pulling 3, 2, 1.
They aggroed before that. Come here, bud.
Remember, everybody should be on square. Alright, Nanny, pull one of the bulwarks away.
Grabbing skull.
Okay, turn
Okay.
him around. Turn him around. Okay. Alright, and then...
It said Warhorn now, so I did.
Okay.
Come here,
It's
little
going to
buddy.
tell you that of whether or not you're fully up or not, or whether it's your turn. So.
Elba, look in the tent. There's another chest behind you.
Thank you.
You guys can just use the notification from the add-on for your Warhorn. That's fine. I haven't been really worrying. I've not been looking at it. So
Thank you, B.
If you get the notification, just go. Unless the fight's like almost over, don't bother. If the fight's almost over, don't bother. Other than that, you can use the notification from the add-on. All right. And now we're going to pull the bulwark into the group on this particular pull. So everybody. So, Steampunk, you're going to come up here. You're going to grab Star. You're going to take it to where Skull is.
Okay. But I'm not
Alright,
taking
okay.
Skull?
You're not taking Skull.
Okay.
Okay? And then you have Skull, and then you have the type. There's a tiebreaker all the way down that
Towards the
hill.
back. Yeah.
Towards the back. You're going to grab him as he's coming up. Everything gets stacked on square. As soon as everything dies, then we'll go to take out the Stormcaller.
You want me to go up to
Step on
this?
skull, right?
Yeah. Well, the Stormcaller doesn't need to be tanked. There's a group we're just going to go up to the Stormcaller.
Oh.
Oops, I think I took, yeah. Right,
You
so
want me to
tiebreaker
take
is
the
square.
Star to the Stormcaller?
No, take the Star to Skull. The Skull should, when everything
Oh, okay.
dies, then he's got Skull, and then he's got Square. When everything dies, then we'll just, as a group, we'll just go take out the Stormcaller.
Okay.
All right.
So I just
makes
gotta
sense?
hold this one fella.
Yeah, you're just taking him to Skull. When Nanny, when you're ready.
All right. Pulling. 3, 2.
Remember, Skull needs to die first.
Oh, you got the chains too.
Crashing wave dodge now. Everybody focus square. Focus square. So bring square closer to Star. Alright, now focus Star. Alright, take out the storm caller. Just watch out being in melee range, because if you're on that, if you're in melee range, it will not nice. Alright, there you go.
There's a chest back here in the tent.
Thank you, Mr. Hawk.
Yes.
No problem, Spot.
Heavy stack over here.
More importantly, there's a pumpkin.
I think bananas have pumpkins beat.
Alright. Once everybody's done here. Alright, Steampunk, you're going to go left, and you're going to go right. We're just going to stack everything on Skull, and we're just going to burn it all down when tanks are ready.
Ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Alright. All right. Anybody feel familiar with the portal mechanic?
I can do if need, but if anyone else wants to try, they can.
I do. I'm
Who,
kidding.
who said I do?
Jinx said I do.
Yes. But
No,
I'm
she can't be a
healer.
healer.
Oh, and then Moxie
Eh.
also said she can.
I also
And who
made
else?
portal before,
Moxie.
but if anyone else wants to try.
Why
fine.
don't you go ahead and do it, Moxie? If you don't mind, keep it easy. All right. Okay, so Nanny, you're going to keep the boss right where he is. You're just going to turn him around. He drops an AoE called Frigid Fog occasionally. You need to get him and you out of it because he's invulnerable when he's standing in it, and you take a lot of damage if you're standing in it. All right. So Steampunk, what's going to happen is periodically they're going to be ads. They're going to spawn
Where the
over
portal
here.
is.
Yeah, so all you're
Yeah.
gonna do is you're gonna take the ads over to where you're gonna stack them on his shield. Basically, that's what you're trying to do. You see the boss's shield where he's holding?
Yeah.
You're gonna basically try to take the ads right to that shield area, right? You know, he's gonna be turned around, of course, but right to where that shield is, basically.
Okay.
So that the group doesn't. So you're gonna just taunt them and then just try to bring them over, to.
Yeah,
we're
let him
trying
burn
to-
with the boss.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then Moxie's going to go in the portal. We're just going to form a nice semicircle, nice and tight on the boss. If there's a conduit that spawns, the conduit needs to die first. So we'll call that out when that happens. Then when the boss self drops under 50%, there's going to be a lightning twin that will emerge. The lightning twin is going to grab onto Nanny because she has taunt on the boss. So what you're going to need to do, Steampunk, is to grab the boss. Anytime that happens, temporarily, Nanny's
So
going to
she can deal with the lightning one.
She can deal with exactly. And Nanny, you're just going to bring lightning twin and then try to stack them on the boss.
Okay.
And when the lightning twin dies, you pick the boss back up. So you have to make sure you're switching back and forth on the boss, so he doesn't get over taunted. All right. Other than that, we're just going to try to burn the boss down. We're not going to worry about the ballista mechanic unless somebody really wants to do it. Any questions from anybody?
Nope.
Yep, and then Moxie, you know the portal we get. As long as somebody does the portal, we shouldn't be getting ads forever. So, all right, when tanks are ready.
Ready, pulling. 3, 2, 1.
How dare. But what if they don't want more fighters?
Ads are spawning.
Yep.
Try to keep the boss where he is, unless you put them smoke down. Just burn the boss, so ignore the ads. Burn the boss. Kill the apothecary, though. Alright, that's good enough.
That was quick.
It's normal.
Yeah,
We doing a speed run?
yeah.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah,
We-
try-
yeah.
Yeah, just try to keep the boss in one place, Manny, unless he puts down his fog. The reason being is, like, people put down their dots and things like that, and you move him out of them. So I can hear DPS cursing. I just put down my arrow barrage. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're all gonna come over here to where Crown is.
Heavy sack here.
You can get the heavy sack. All right, and then the two tanks. What your guys gonna do? We would like room service. We like all the ads brought to us. So Nanny, you're going to go out into this area here. You're going to go to the left. You're going to taunt everything over to the left as best you can. Steampunk, you're going to go to the right. You're going to kite everything into this little area, right into this little alcove here. So you're just going to go grab stuff and run and just try to get it to come here.
Is there stuff down that road I gotta grab?
Yep. Well, not down the road.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're just going to go. There's stuff like right on the other side of that rock.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just want to range taunt a bunch of stuff and then run over here. Then run in this little corner here.
Copy.
And then, yeah, all right, and then when tanks are ready, go get it.
Alright, I'm pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, nobody else is going down there. Everybody's staying here. Tanks are just going there long enough to grab stuff. Yeah, bring them all over. Yeah. You have to really run and make them follow you because they're ranged. They're all ranged.
Well, I can hide behind this rock here and it'll come
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to like come, like if we're trying to get them to come in here, you don't, like Danny, you don't want to stop here because they're ranged and they're going to stay over here. So what you want to do is you want to come.
Bring them here. Okay.
Yeah, you want to come all the way up into here. You want to run all the way up. You want to overrun it so because they're ranged, they're not going to follow you. You have to outrange them for them to chase you.
So we want it in like this
Just
rock
over here.
pile here.
Does this work, Kelvar? Come here. Okay.
Does this strat work on that? Yes.
Get your booty over here, Kelvar.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you hide behind a rock, yeah.
Would this work like in Halls of Fabrication? If I hide here,
I don't know about Halls of Fabrication. Different trial.
I pull a lot of stuff by hiding in corners.
Yeah, I mean you should be able to do something. Yeah, no, but in principle, yeah, you should be able to do that. You just want to get them. Yeah. Although Zos likes to, you can't line of sight. You can't target anything through a wall, but Zos can. So something, just I've never tried it, but you can try it and see. But the object is to get, because they're ranged. All those ads are ranged. You need to overrun where you want them to go. They won't otherwise. Otherwise, they won't. You can't like run like halfway. It's the main thing. Like whenever, training tanks, like to get them to understand, like when you try to position something, you have to really work on getting them in the position you want, or not to where you think you want to be. Right? Okay. All right. So Nanny, what you're going to do is you're going to go grab Skull. Everybody stay here with me. I know people like to go on that other side of the rock, but I generally don't. I generally don't do that. All right. So everybody should come to me where I'm standing.
Coming.
All right. All right. So now, Seabuck, what you're going to do is you're going to grab all the infusers. You're going to run in this area in here. Grab all the infusers. And you're going to grab that big guy, Skull. You're going to pick a spot where you're going to tank him. You're going to go to that spot, get your block up and running. And you're just going to tank him right wherever, the spot you put. You don't want to, like, go all the way up to him. You want to make him come to you a little bit. Make him meet you halfway. So that when he gets there, your block is up.
Wait, hold up. I thought you told...
Nanny's tanking Skull. So she's going
Okay, so I'm not getting Skull. I thought you told me to grab Skull too. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, no. All the little ads. I'm sorry, yeah. You're going to grab all the little ads that are in the infusers that are in this area that I'm looking at. You see where my character is looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's infusers over there. You're just bringing everything to Skull.
Okay.
You're just going to run it. You're just going to run down, one to your right a little bit, range taunt everything you can, run the Skull.
Okay.
Okay, and then Nanny, you're just going to tank Skull, but you're just going to turn, make sure you get to a spot before the boss gets there. Make sure your block is up, and then everybody's going to burn the boss down. There's two ways groups generally do this. Some people like to do the infusers first and then the boss. I like to do the boss first, but I feel it's a lot quicker if you just burn the boss, because the infusers are no big deal once the boss is dead. It just means that the tank has to hold the boss a lot longer. So all your single target, so what you can do is, if you're DPS, you tab target the boss. So everybody knows what tab target means?
Yes. I think they should.
Yep.
Yeah, so you tab target the boss. So any of your single target skills go to the boss. So the boss nearly needs to die before the pull even starts. That's how fast he needs to die. So Nanny, you're going to get, once you get to your position, you're going to Warhorn, and Jinx, you're going to Barrier.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Any questions? All right, when you're ready.
Alright, let me just position. Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's probably a little too close to start off.
My war
My
horn.
barrier.
Yep. All right. So the infusers.
I don't even know where this one's going.
He's running away somewhere. Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Narnia.
He's the smart one trying to run.
All right. Yeah. So so everybody, come back here where I am, Nanny. Let me show you how I like to do this on vet. So come back to where I am. All right. See, what a lot of groups do is everybody comes running around here, which is fine. The problem is the boss is on you too quick. So what you want to do, Nanny, is where Steampunk is now. Just stop right there, Steampunk. Right, just stay right there. Yeah. Okay. So what you want to do is you see him there. You want to come to like here and force him to come to you because he's melee. So what I do is I go like halfway. I pick the spot and I'm here. He's still now. If you go almost all the way up to him, he's going to. Zosslice loves to do these 15-meter, 35-meter one-shots. So you don't want to go all the way. You don't want to get almost all the way up to him. You want to force him to come to you because it's easier. And what happens is the DPS will be here, and they're single target, and they know you're standing here. So they're putting their dots. So people putting their dots down here, and everything like that. He's walking into a kill zone, and you're standing there with your block up, and he hasn't even gotten to you yet. And yet we're able to get here, get in position, and put a lot of damage on him, while the OT is running around gathering up the ads and bringing them into the group and stacking them on the boss. And so what will happen is you don't die because the longer the boss enrages and he gets big, he will one-shot you through block. So you have to start roll dodging him.
Okay.
So the trick of this is to burn him down before he can even enrage. Which I see groups do all the time, like it's not even like the boss isn't even there. But the whole thing is about timing and position. So a lot of groups will go all the way around, and which is fine, like I said before, but the boss is already up on you when you start the fight, and you don't get that 2 or 3 seconds of time where the boss isn't hitting anybody and you're DPSing him.
I didn't mean to paste that twice. I meant to fucking do the dance again. Oh well.
Yeah.
There's a chest over here to the west.
Yeah, it's easy to wipe on these fights, but when you get the positioning and everything down, the way I like to do it, like you could just like I mean it's laughingly easy how these pulls are.
There's the chest.
So let me see. So, okay, so this is a little harder, but it's the same idea. Okay, this fight's a little harder, but it's the same idea. So, Nanny, what you're going to do is you see where square is?
Yes.
That's where you want to tank the boss. So we're going to wait for him to go down the hill. You're going to range taunt him well before he so that he has to actually come up to where square is. Okay, and then we're going to form a semicircle around where square is. That way, anybody who gets sanguine prison, they get broken out without us having. We're just going to form a nice little soft, right up on square. Relatively tight. You're going to taunt the boss there. Now, Steampunk, you have the hardest job in this. There's 4 infusers. There's one over here. There's one running down the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that tree all the way directly across.
I see that one. Oh,
Yeah, that little single tree. It's directly across where I'm looking. All the way at the back in front of that rock, that big rock mountain thing. You see the tree I'm talking about?
there.
The single tree that's in front of the big rock mountain.
Yeah, I marked him. He's purple.
No. I'm asking you if you see the tree though.
Yeah.
Oh, you see? Oh, okay. You got the one there. There's one on the other side as well. I just want to make sure we were both. I knew where you were looking at the. There's another infuser over there on the right as well.
Okay, so none of them
There's
are to the
4.
left, right? They're just all
None of them.
that purple one and all to the right, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna grab them all, and then your object is to try to get them to square. So you're gonna run. You probably need to run like over to the tent because, like, again, they're ranged.
Right.
So they're only gonna come so far. So
I'll
you
try
wanna
and hide and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll get a tent.
Yeah, that's it. See what you can do. Yeah, you're trying to get them to where square is. The object of this pull is to get them to stack on square. Because I find it's the easiest way to do this pull, especially on that, because you can wipe on it. I can't tell you how easy it is to wipe on this pull. On that, you can wipe on this pull on normal. Forget about that. All right. All right. Okay, Nanny, you ready?
Alright, so he went down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine.
Your
That's fine.
skull went away.
Yeah, when he starts coming up, when you see it, when he's just coming around the hill, go.
I'm kind of scared.
You want to, yeah, we want to make him, yeah, you don't want to wait till he get, yeah, now is good now. Let's go now.
There you
Go
go.
now. 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 Just range taunt him. Okay, set up shop. Get your block up. Everybody make sure Skull needs to die now. Alright, and then finish up any diffusers.
So yeah, if I hide, they all pile up right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but ideally though we want them on Skull because they're pain. They're pain if you have them over there, they would be, because they really hurt people on that. So, and they heal each other. So, but other than that, I mean, it's a nice stack, but unfortunately, unfortunately, that won't work on that though, because they'll the stack won't the stack they'll start healing themselves and they'll be a pain to bring down. But that's how. But you saw how easy that was for that boss to go down.
Yeah.
So, and he goes down this side quickly on too. So I mean, assuming your group has to have good DPS, of course. All right. This is a
Oh,
pull
boy.
people skip. I never skip it. It's a fun, the fun one. All right. Who wants the easy job as the tank? Who wants the hard job as the tank? All right, Nanny, you get the. Nanny, you get the. Nanny, you get the hard job. Steampunk, you're gonna get the easy job. Right?
Okay.
So, Cassie, I'm gonna have you follow Steampunk. So, you see Star, which is the bulwark.
Copy.
And then there's a storm call. There's a blood knight in front of the storm caller, all the way up in front. Okay.
Okay, so just grab that and the blood knight, or
Yeah. You're gonna grab Star and the blood knight. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're going to grab them both. You're gonna take them. Come follow me.
to the docks behind it.
Yeah.
or...
To the dock. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come. Yeah. Yeah. You see this? You see that second boat all the way down there?
Yeah.
You're gonna take them to that general area.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. And then Cassie's gonna follow you just to make sure you can heal yourself. All right. Okay. We're going to I'm not going to worry about taunting anything because I think we could probably get away with this. All right. Oops. No, let me remark on that. So, okay. So Nanny, you see where square is? That's a shaman. Okay. Now the shaman's going to come running. You need to rate now, but I want to keep him and the. Let me mess this up. Okay. Star. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. All right. So
Well,
I keep.
don't worry about me. I got mine's purple. I got it.
Okay. Good. Cool. All right. Okay.
I was trying to swap the skull while you were moving Star around, and then as I
Yeah.
applied the skull, you moved skull over there. I was like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah. Because I can't get out of my own way. Keybinds.
No, you're good, man.
All right.
I just used the radial menu.
Yeah. How do you use the radio menu again? I forget.
Just hold tab.
Oh, just hold tab. Okay.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Um. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Why you
I
put
got
blue
it.
square on tank?
No, I'm just playing with it here. Let me see.
Okay, yeah, everybody on square.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Now he's got star.
Okay. All right. Anyway, okay. So Nanny, you got the 2 mark targets there. There's also is somebody in the group mark star?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Evil.
Evil.
Nanny.
Okay.
I just took it off her.
Okay. Okay.
You have to think twice
Alright.
when he says Nanny. I keep thinking evil.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Nanny, I've marked. I just said because that's this is not what you prefer. There you go.
Nanny's friend. Nanny.
Oh.
Nanny. Yep.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I've been wrong all this time, maybe. All right.
Evil nanny.
So Nanny or Evil, either way, I've marked all 3 of your. I've marked your 3 targets. You see a square,
Yeah.
skull, and the orange guy. You need to. Okay. The object is to get them all stacked where the tiebreaker is, where skull is.
Okay.
So that's what you're trying to get. You're trying to get those 3. So we're going to burn them down first. As soon as they are dead, you're going to then taunt anything else that survives. Take it over to the Stormcaller. And then once the Stormcaller dies, and then we'll kill off anything else that happens to survive, like infusers, whatever. And then you're going to pull one of the ads that are on Steampunk away. We'll kill that one, and then we'll kill the last one. Make
Okay.
sense?
All right. So is the strategy to go with like the square first? Or just range
No,
taunt
no,
the
no,
square?
no, because square is melee, so you really want to range taunt it into the group.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so square is melee. We don't want to go over where square is because we actually want to, because otherwise what will happen is the shaman and the tiebreaker will run loose,
We'll run loose. Okay, I got you.
which
Okay.
is clearly what you don't want. So you have to taunt those 2 first because those 2 are the most dangerous in terms of one-shotting people. Well, the tiebreaker especially. So you have to run in, grab stuff, and then range taunt the raider into the group,
Okay.
which is not easy, but that's how you have to do that. And then the
Alright.
infusers that are around, we're not going to worry about them. On that I would, but we're not going to worry about them. We should be able to kill these 3 before the infusers can get anything off. Any questions?
No.
Right, so Nanny, as soon as your Warhorn is up, you're going to use it, no matter when as soon as it comes up. And then Cassie and Steampunk, you keep your ultimates to save to stay alive.
Okay.
All right, since you 2 are going together. All right, and the Jinx, if you have a barrier, you can use it whenever it's up.
Yeah, I'm at 76%.
Yeah, as soon as it's up, just go ahead and use it. Don't worry about all
Will
right.
do.
All right. Any questions from anybody?
No.
Let's give it a whirl then.
All right. Pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, range taunt that square. Get him into the group. Okay, good job. So square. Okay, let's go to. Okay, take everything to the Stormcaller. Everybody come to the Stormcaller. Yeah, the other ads will follow. Just come to the Stormcaller. All right, Annie, pull an ad off of Steampunk.
Grabbing the purple.
Okay.
I don't know why I was super slowed on the other side of this building. Oh, I'll take those. My
That's
bad.
because when you're standing with the bulwark, he slows you.
I got chained in.
All right, not bad.
Oh, why did I die?
Another
Yeah, that last infuser.
The vampire.
Now,
Yeah,
the only thing
my
on that
bad.
we would do, differently is we have people taunt those infusers, so they don't survive the initial burst.
Please, save our fates.
So now we can go around and loot in peace. And I do this pull the same way that I do the only thing I don't do on that is I usually don't have the healer follow. I usually have the tank just you need to be beefy enough to be able to deal with those two ads.
I think I'm beefy. He said I'm not beefy enough.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know, so I figured send a healer with you just to be sure. But I typically do it. But it can. The better way to do it is to have the tank just solo those two. They don't hit you as long as you're blocking most of their hits. Whatever, they don't hit that hard. It's more of a drain on your resources than anything. All right. Because this is normal, we probably can get away with this. So I'm going to ignore the conga line mechanic. I'm just going to burn them off.
The first one, or just all of them?
Well, the conga line mechanic is the one on the top floor that you usually have to worry about, especially on that.
No, I'm saying like sometimes you do the first conga line and then just burn through second. But are you saying we'll ignore all of them?
Well, no, ignore both of them. Yes.
Oh, okay.
If you've got the DPS, you can ignore them both. Yes, if you got the DPS, but you've got to have the DPS.
Do you want Fallgraven, or do you want me to take Fallgraven?
Nanny will take Fallgraven.
All right, I'll take Sideboy.
Yep, and then well, there's no Sideboy on normal. There's no Dan on normal.
What?
Yeah, no.
Well, then what do I do here?
Look
Dance.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll go down to the second floor. Just grab the 3 ads. I don't care which thing grabs which. Just grab the 3 ads, stack them in the middle. And then when Fallgraven comes back down, Nanny will grab Fallgraven. And then Steampunk, you just grab any the coagulants that spawn from the coagulant phase. Just grab them and bring them over to the boss. We're just going to soft stack around Fallgraven. The instabilities, just remember, take those out of group when you have the instability. And the Sanguine Prison, when you get down to the second floor, just make sure you're watching out for that. And make sure you're watching out for that and get the person out of prison. Outside of that, make sure you're watching where the boss is standing, so when he does his blood fountains, you don't get hit. Generally, you want to be at a 45-degree angle. So, yeah, and it's important to keep him still so he doesn't shift, so people know where people. So I can look and see where he's standing, and I can position myself accordingly.
Are there other ads with the coagulants, or just grab the coagulants?
The coagulant is the main one you got to grab on that. Those little tiny small coagulants that are running up during the coagulant phase, you don't have to grab those. But as soon as a explosion phase happens, there's a coagulant that survives, which has to be grabbed by the OT.
Okay.
All right. And then when he drops to the third floor, we'll just execute him. Any questions from anybody? All right. When tanks are ready.
All right.
As soon as we start, Steampunk, you use your Warhorn.
Okay.
As soon as you get the Warhorn notification, then go ahead and use it. And everybody else. No barriers or anything else. Just Warhorns.
All right. Pulling 3.
All that you have will belong to me.
All right, let him have it.
My Warhorn.
Let's explore the depths of your fear.
That was fast.
Remember, grab the ads and bring them to the middle. Pieces in prison. I'm in prison.
How's there no Dan, but there's prison in the freaking normal? That don't make no sense.
Alright, all barriers back down.
Got the boss. My warhorn.
We're only this easy on vet.
It can feel that way sometimes. Very rare. Oops, I grabbed Fog Raven. I thought it was at 3. I thought it was still ads at the beginning of this.
We kind of blew right through it.
Yeah.
You're alive. Mother's mercy, what is this place?
Very good.
A cruel
Yeah,
blood
boy.
beast.
So if you're a healer,
Giants
Rogue
are in
Opportunist
retreat,
is the
and
set
Lord
you want from
Falgar
here.
lies slain. We have you to thank.
Nah, the dead thank you also from the mead halls of
I had
Sodom.
no idea our island hits. Aye, now they give it first chance. I draw the line.
Cool run, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Ah, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
Kelvar,
you.
so much.
That was
Thanks, Kelvar. Rainy, Varol's shield. I would like that.
Yes, of course.
Yep. I'm jumping.
Yes. Okay. Do you need any other vols stuff, Bram? Gauntlets, greaves, boots.
That, I think it's hard to tell. Thank
Okay,
you.
let me. I'll
You're
just
welcome.
link it in chat. See if you need it.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ain't no big deal. It's all good.
That's great.
See if
I'm good.
anybody needs any of that.
No,
Do
I'm good.
that.
Thanks, Jinx.
I put it in
Oh,
chat if
Nobody
anybody
wants-
wants it.
Okay, thank
Yeah, I
you.
put all my stuff in chat, but if you guys didn't see, there is a Roaring Opportunist ring in there if anybody wanted it.
I think that's what we all got for the.
And I've got a
I know I got
Yender's
an
lightning staff too.
So,
Anybody needs that?
so.
Steam, the Resto staff, Kynes Wind, and the Roaring Opportunist Greatsword would be of interest.
The
to me.
Greatsword was
I'm EFK for
Okay.
mine, please.
Then
Hey,
the
Ronnie.
Resto staff?
rest of staff and what?
Just that? You said the Greatsword was gone?
Yeah, the Greatsword's gone.
That's good.
Where you at? I'm the shiny blue chick.
Remember you. You're also the tank.
Yep. M tank.
Can anybody
Tree.
get a roaring opportunist axe or ice staff?
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I'm
Alright,
good.
I'm
That was
gonna
great.
head on out. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelvar.
Thank you, Kelvar.
GG's.
Learned a lot.
Ah, that was great.